What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. Well, I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody's having a good night. We are going to power through some Witcher again tonight. Who knows what'll happen, but we are going to find out. So sit back, enjoy the ride. Maybe hit that like. Maybe hit that join to become a subscriber for free, a free follower to the page. Hit that notification bell. It lets you know when I'm going live. And yeah, hope everybody's weather isn't kicking their ass. Ours hasn't been too friendly here, about 18 degrees now, but oh, excuse me.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Okay, maybe I should start taking those herbs when I'm swimming through the water and I see them underwater. That's where you can find a lot of special ones. I need them special ones. Gotta have them special herbs, man. You know. Ooh. Gotta go meet with the king of the beggars. Mom, look what I found.
More and more people come to our
The blood of an Englishman.
About time we made something clear, Sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the Temple Guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each
Hey,
other.
baby.
See you two.
Yeah, we had sex.
I was curious
Yeah.
whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And
Heard that,
please, Putrid
Lawrence
Grove,
Fishburne.
ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way
Excuse
to our
me.
city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Oh, excuse
Yours,
me.
plural.
Yeah,
Who are we talking about?
and me friends. But that's a tale for another time.
Oh, is it?
I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out.
It's not
for yourself,
junk.
miss.
Punk.
Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I wish we could hit the X button to just walk with them like we hit the X button on the horse to just ride with them. You might. We could probably work something out. I'm not an unreasonable man.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait!
Yeah, Klug.
A sack full of magicalities.
Not
and they were
story
coming
time.
Straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse. I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I
Not a
took the
cold
sack
sweat
in
on
my
the
hand.
arse.
I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing.
Damn.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Well? You're dead! You're gone! There's a draft. Should be an exit here. There wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage. Well?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon. Well? Well? Well?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
If I met you, mate, back there at Lochmuine.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Somebody call Russell Crowe. We need an exorcism in here.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
The doll
All right.
is a crack addict.
Check
All
the
right.
attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
We gotta go find this crack addict of a doll.
Wait to the
Where you at,
next
little
one's
crack
blocked.
addict? You want me to cut it down? I'll cut it down. Chop suey. Let me through. Okay, where's the doll?
Strange stuff.
Ragdoll.
Doll.
This is Aerosmith's
Shows
doll?
it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Oh, you want me to look for the Cradle of Love now, too? Man, Billy Idol, what's up? Where you at? Now, don't be breaking stuff, imaginary kid. Oh.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Right down here. Where could the crib be? I can't find it for the baby. I don't want to go that way.
Stop.
Rockabye
Go away.
baby, get in the crib.
Do that.
If you don't
Leave
go
it.
to sleep, I'll punch you in the rib. Oh, there it is. We found it. Look, guys, we found it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Damn, in the oven. What's going on in the oven? Got some Hansel and Gretel type shit going on in the oven. A dumpling, but I don't know what it's made of.
Boo! Did I scare
Is that a chick? Is that a chick one? It is.
you? Didn't I? Can tell you
Where's our boy at? We need to hook you up with our boy.
Scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would
We need
someone
to hook
like
you up with our boy.
Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer. So I'd like you to let her wake up.
I gotta talk to
Little Sarah
Tommy
doesn't
Dreamer.
want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Cause he's the dream weaver. Got to help me get through the night.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like...
Are
we're
you a
with
fucking
someone,
Canadian godling?
Trust me, you're a godling.
You're
You give
you're a
the
Canadian
dreamer
godling,
nightmares
eh?
And won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm
He's a
not
Canadian.
tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Yeah, go
Sarah,
live with our boy.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Awesome. Alright, bitch. It's time to get up.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I thought you wanted me to find you a golden sturgeon. Look at that ugly mug. I'm just gonna take this as my payment for waking you up.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black One.
Sorry, you little donkey-er.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Panama! Panama! Panama!
Made a poor son's den lately. Stop going there after they sold me the dirty black one shred of his. Hey, this is the trough, and you the bigger drunk. At your age, now, the war on.
Human, are you?
I believe
Look
I
for
see
your
a
kind
challenger
beyond
who
those
seeks to subdue pile driver.
I'll make you weep blood!
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah, just one more.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker? The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Not for a voyage through those waters.
I'm not about to deliver myself to those Skelliger butchers.
Heard? The Albatross hasn't returned.
Everybody knows. Crew's gutted and flayed.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
Whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's who's fighting. Some kids? Oh, no, it's not kids. Let's go get in on this. Who's the guy running the shit?
Yeah. What do you want?
Can I get in on this?
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't have... I wish you would just put up there what I have.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then let him drop you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Shut up and fight.
That's it, you're in for it. Fucking come
Not good. Shit.
I made it look good.
Congratulations. A beautiful fight. Your reward, as promised.
Cool, now I'm gonna come back and beat his ass.
Welcome back. Prepare to fight.
I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention!
While our champion prepares,
Nope, not
Anything
this
else I
time.
should know?
Put on a good show, and the crowd will love you. A warm welcome to...
Oh, am I gonna do it again?
Shut up and fight.
They took him out and had him do the grim fan.
Not good. Not too late to surrender.
That's it, you're
Excuse
in
me.
for it.
I trust you'll remember this lesson for the rest of your life. You stood to make a killing, but had...
Not too shabby, Witch.
Good fight. Congrats.
Oh, was I supposed to win?
Welcome back.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped. Damn.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention! While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. The rules are childishly simple. Defeat George, you get a bulging purse.
Anything else I should know?
A warm...
Okay. So I should have beat him the last time. Damn it.
That's it, you're in for it.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Damn it.
Fucking come on! That's it, you're in for it.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Like, give me that damn counter, man.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Alright, how much coin did I get? 68.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
That was horrible.
Rains.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to pay.
A Witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. And a Witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
All right. Nothing hurts as much as...
I'll never come back, you stinking staggies!
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get! Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Come on.
Stop walking into his soul!
Get around him!
Damn.
Reminds me of a days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Told you this place was no good.
Plowing fruit.
Beat it.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
Not time yet, baby. Half hour.
What'd she be doing here?
Half hour.
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Or just spell
Maybe.
what you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite
Go this way. Go this way.
Gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Excuse me.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
Yeah, who's he been seeing?
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's
Could
pretty
help.
loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us
Oh,
on his
not
trail.
loose-lipped.
That's what I'm counting on.
Loose lips sink ships.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps.
That's how all those fucking bank robbers get caught.
Alas,
Oh, look what we just did this. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because?
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go.
It's
Not
in
start the
verse,
idea
huh?
of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Alright, where's Dandelion's planner? Do I gotta search for it?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the
He only drinks the finest breast milks.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Oh, this is his planner. Alright. Cool.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. Well, the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra?
Go that way.
Your dad happened to be the
Go that way.
Guardian ambassador?
Yes.
What you doing?
know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
I'm guessing some of these aren't going to be in all in here. None of them. None of them. No, that's copy. Arr! I need some coin. Huh?
Mutants, blasphemers,
Rain again. Damn mages.
Yes, yes.
kobolds.
Oh, good job.
Let it rain.
There goes that shady dude again.
Me trousers.
got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. You're a fierce one, but your fairness in your eyes.
Won't let them boss you around, eh? White-haired.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vega.
Almost time.
Perhaps
Almost
Geralt
time.
will accompany
You
us.
finally wake up, huh, you little
Speak
sleepy
with
head?
Molly at the races.
Finally wake
Is
up,
that
you little
something
sleepy
you
head,
consider,
huh?
Witcher?
Finally
Can't
wake
imagine
up.
Some sophisticated diversion.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Almost time. Come on, come on, come on. Load, load. The Vegel Buds Estate. Ooh, the Vegel Buds. I wonder what those look like. I want to see them. Let me see the Vegel
My
Buds.
father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I love horses.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
I want
Gray's
cock
a nice
here.
color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
I'm going with the cock
Surprised
here.
he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him.
I don't know, I think we want the
know
other
little
one.
About him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Well, I guess I'd say
Don't make me
touche.
say, Witcher. Tell
Give
you
me
what,
some coin, hey.
and I shall
Lots
become
of
my
it,
finest
May.
saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully.
I don't need another saddle.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Fuck, I don't know.
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kahir once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher.
Giddy up.
Let's see what
Come
you
on.
Whoa.
Don't spare the horse.
Go, go.
Oh, come on.
Rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
I'm the wiener.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
Fucking
For one
right.
to whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
That's the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
I'm listening, Sarah. Hmm?
Sick.
Really?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
He was an alright dude.
Well, another freak.
Oh, well.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Steal a horse. No.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Sick of it all.
Junior claims you agreed to pay.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay. What you hollering for?
Damn.
stupid wench? What you hoping for? A night
You
in Sun
stupid
Hell?
wench.
Close enough.
Yeah, right here.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I'm making it my concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
You're looking at it.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
All right, come on.
Come on, come closer.
Hey, you guys really wanted some?
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight
She
her
claimed
eyes
she
were
was his
popping out
niece
her
from
head.
COVID.
His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Damn, must have some good dick. He's got that fucking chocolate thunder. He's the black hammer. He's laying it down.
You don't look at all.
Yeah, it's a shady individual again. It's Shady, everybody. I found Slim Shady. Well, the real Slim Shady's walking around cowled up.
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
Well, get away from me.
I'm a friend of
Welcome.
Dandelion's. Looking for Ellie Hal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Ellie Hal?
Yes?
That is sock fitted
How
for
pick
my
a job
dong.
off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait
Could be a
here.
boyfriend. Look at him.
Any better?
I knew it.
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him
Oh
at the
shit.
stake in Highgate
Oh!
Square. But as
Is that the guy we seen get burned?
goings on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as
Not a
costs
jerkin.
go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Gotcha. Gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, buddy. See you later. Let's get the hell out of here. That's where I'm going.
Rapscallion, blackmail me, will you?
Roach, here, boy. Roach.
Move it.
Hey.
Piece of copper.
Piece of copper. Man, you can go steal that from something around here, probably. If you look in the right place. Goppa-da-da. Oh, damn, Mage blew herself up in your attic? Sorry to hear that. Oh, wait, hold on. What's up, little boy? What's crack-a-lacking?
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey.
They what? It's a trap, isn't it? I knew it. It's a trap.
Come on, closer.
Rumble time! Chase round him! They killed him!
Come on. Ooh, a ham sandwich. Thanks, buddy. Where's the other sorry sucker?
You seek someone, stranger? Yes? You seek
Yeah, I
someone,
do.
stranger?
Get up. Come on, you got a room? La 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 la, you're dead. Here's a napkin, you're bleeding. Oh, wait. You bled all over the place. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, right.
Arms for Red, please.
Whoa there, Roach.
Damn, well, don't get in the way, bud. Damn. Shit. Man, that chili bowl cut. You guys gotta do something about that.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out
Okay.
it will not come afterwards.
Can I talk to you?
Our thing.
Good.
Our thing.
Good. I'm trying to ask you. Any day. Oh, nice. All right, kids. Right. School's out. Let's talk.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his
How
poems?
so?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Not mold.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses
In a
have always
sense.
fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
I read about some of your work.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jihad! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stag
Jihad.
danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin chin.
No, not its chinny
Sorry,
chin chin.
don't know
There was there's some hairs on it. Or is there some hairs on the chin?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance.
Was he trying?
His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me.
Yeah,
So I thought if it's done,
that's a
it's
theme. Did he give you anything? Because he seems to be looking for some kind of fungus potion cured. So he got the scabies or the June bug or who knows what.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Maybe he gave it to you too. Alright, well, catch you on the flip side. Quit crying. Alright, Roach, I'll call for you. Oh, shit. This way? No? Damn, let's get away, stay away from that kid. My kid's gonna give us something. I did it! I did it! Play the Rocky music. Stupid cat. Get out of the way.
I doubt you know many road chords.
So dreadfully dull. It's downright painful. You still aim to get 10. That's the fix. And who shall talk about this later?
Crazy all the way to the garden. Driving in slippery the bugger.
On a clear day.
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Remember, sounds like you might have been an acrobat. One
Maybe
doubter.
so. Both
Can
Mrs.
do
Thunder
more
freaks.
evil. 1,000 believers can do good.
What is this fucking? This is like a compound. How am I supposed to get in? Lady, I need to talk to you. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Yeah, because I totally look like I'd be fit for that job for
Won't you
sure.
realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Oh, okay.
Follow me.
Yeah, let's go. Lead the way. You might want to get that checked. Sounds a little leaky down here.
You're
The
my
faucet
new
running.
instructor.
Better go catch it.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your nerve?
You can barely handle one. Damn it!
Die.
Hey.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so
Oh, there you go.
exciting.
In the flesh.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage.
You see the scar on my face?
Not one
It
of
ain't
the
been that
hard ones,
great.
I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter.
Seems
Stand and
so.
fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, you don't want to do this. It's not going to end pretty for you. That's the only one you're going to get.
Mistake.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Come on, come closer.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Yeah, for the right coin.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Your grandma?
Asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent
Cat
Dandelion
fight.
some love
Rip her
letters.
shirt off.
She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ooh.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen
Chicks
Dandelion
before
lately?
dicks, man. Chicks before
I
dicks.
certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city.
Got to do with it.
Stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Bursting.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's
Was
so
he
enamored
itching
she'd
himself a
hardly
little
notice if he turned into a whale.
abnormally lately?
Edna, what? You
We're in the
never pretend
private
he
area.
followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric
He's
lessons
looking
at
for
cemetery.
a fungus
Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set
potion
out
or
to
something.
visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Not
Eccentric
Margrave
old
Henkel.
coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman.
Oh, is
Not
she?
a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask
Calonetta.
Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Gotta go.
Nice to meet you.
Bitches to bang, monsters to slang.
Well,
Monsters
can
to
I
slay.
expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Don't get jealous. So me and your sister are gonna get it on at some point, and you're not. He's gonna give her a lesson in another kind of swordplay.
KSN, K-Swex.
Alright, well, I'll be giving you that meat stick later. Let's bounce.
Well, another freak.
Well, well. Look at you. A butler. Cleaning shit. Cleaning shit out of toilets. Dressing people. Yeah. Look at me. Slaying monsters. Banging bitches. Getting coin. Yeah. Take care.
What about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our shares in the maritime company.
So we gotta go.
Double chase.
What the hell's going on? Why'd you pull out your sword?
Double chase.
Talk to her, what? Oh, no. See, that's why you're not getting any coin.
Greetings.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird? What's this? Haven't even drunk her
The
water.
fuck is that?
Naughty bird. Now repeat.
Is he blind? What the fuck you got on this dude's head? We gotta talk, little man.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
About what? The darkness?
Zoltan ventured to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we want to talk about Dandelion.
Not
So,
playing Gwent.
How'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. He'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla.
Name's Citronella, you know, like the fucking candle.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like
torch?
the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervor.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Dandelion.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean
Okay.
we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Sentenced to an evening of poetry. Alright, well, where the hell's this place at? Come on, let's go.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters sleep.
Yeah, well, it doesn't give you any coin, does it? Damn, I'm that bad? Not for all the gold.
Any needs, master?
Any leads?
Let me live.
Damn, what the hell are you guys alright?
Go away.
You go away.
Yes,
You
Master?
go away.
Yes?
Well, well. Time is it 2? Let's try 7. Okay, well, let's do it like this then. How about now? Is it dark enough out yet? Awesome. Hey! Long time.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Yeah, let's find some arse rests. Sit down, dude. What are you doing?
You, but you, oh,
Yeah, listen. Hey, hooray, great song. Woo! I know her.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer.
I'll murder everybody in here if you don't keep your damn mouth shut.
Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
I'll kill everybody in here. You remember that scene out of, what the hell? The Kingsman at the end?
If I no get up,
When he goes crazy in the church?
noggin to save someone else's
Shit's about to get serious.
Murdered folk.
You're the first one going down. I'm coming for you first.
Settle this outside.
Yeah, come outside and I'll cut a hole in your gully.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
And I'll jump in your fucking mouth.
Well, the fuck it is.
Yeah, I heard that. Where'd he go? What'd that do? I don't know what you were hoping to accomplish.
To introduce this year's Priscilla.
Oh, it's Citronella.
known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Sorceress is, huh?
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Come with me.
I thought she was serious.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was
Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick
Siggy
while
Reuben's
this.
vault,
sheeped up.
and I've not seen him since.
That's your opportunity. Could have done the spinneroonie. You'd have just got in.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No,
But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to
No,
mention
not her
slender
name.
waist and ample bosom.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
I thought you were gonna say limping something else.
For crime. Yeah, I'd agree.
I thought you were gonna say limping something else.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
Got the biggest prick
The
in
others being
Novigrad.
Siggy Reuven,
He's got the
Carl
biggest
Cleaver
fucking
the
prick in the
Ras,
land.
and the king of beggars.
A rascal.
Not the king of beggars.
The church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. Would be deep.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers or tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
You gonna sell me some shit? Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Take a bath? You wanna come bathe me? Come bathe me.
You lumpen proletariat.
Belly. Eternal fire.
Get out of the way. Ah!
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Oh boy! Just tell him it's the Witcher! Huh. The Witcher's here to see him! Oh,
Siggy Reuven cordially.
the wonderful Witcher of Oz! Oh boy!
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
We'll make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Man, it better be. You got a lot of money invested in this shit. Where am I getting naked at? Right here, doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Splendid.
Do I look good?
Waits in the next room.
Look alright? How my scars look? Are they popping? Are they fresh? Oh, I gotta come this way. Oh shit. It's like a scene out of John Wick. I better just...
He doesn't blush. His hand, then order them to shove it up the corpse's
Weavers is bigger.
And then he sends
He's
the
all
body
like
back.
And this is a simple matter. Horsan got me.
Gudrun calls it Urgerov.
Uh-huh. We gotta go upstairs? Where'd you go? I'm lost.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Is she?
What's going on?
Lovely.
I gotta go upstairs?
Is she?
Is there a way to get upstairs?
Is she?
Stairs. Anybody seen some stairs? Daddy's lost. Maybe I missed the door like that. Let's go back and look. Because I don't think it would let me in this one. Oh, shit. I thought I tried to get in that door. I could have swore I tried to get in that door.
Easy, Cleaver. Horsan Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my
Easy,
scribe
leave
take
it to
notice.
Beaver.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Oh, no. Not Junior.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
That's a big
As
motherfucker.
always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Assassins! Alright, let's go to work, boys. Yeah.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
First ever Barney with this prick hanging out. Gotta use my magic.
Pathetic.
Well, we'll get one. I'll make sure we get one. Come on. Come on, Horsan's henchmen. Well, we'll get one. I told you.
Keep it together, lads!
Aye.
We didn't kill him.
Work with mages often.
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them.
I'm a witcher. I'm always
Not all
looking
that
for
willing
work,
to get
dog.
their hands dirty.
Don't know him well, then. A hound
I'm a
needs
walking
hunting with
workaholic.
mange. He's desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work.
Take about just
No,
about
that's
any
a
job,
city of
if the
opportunity.
coin's right.
Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
All right.
Farewell.
Sounds like a plan, man. Sounds like a plan.
Work, gents.
Man, look at all your pets there, buddy.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum.
Yeah, that's some super shoddy security, buddy.
Don't start that
Super
again.
shoddy.
Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Yeah,
And
flush
you,
that bugger out.
geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson?
Geriatric.
Find me first.
Not geriatric, geriatric of Riviera.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy.
Damn, he called him
Junior's good at
geriatric.
hiding. He's got
Called him
peasant
geriatric.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I think that was a good one. Yeah, I think that was a good one.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here for specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What way?
Damn.
Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. Never forget, Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of
an arena.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna end up there eventually. So, he'll get his wish. My Witcher likes to fight.
Near the Temple Watchtowers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or
Let me go see if I can't find this Whoreson. This Whoreson.
Do what you will.
I'm going to look for this Whoreson.
Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something
out. From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him, I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
6 feet under.
He's
He
surrounded
got that
by
thunder.
splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries
Oh.
stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with a
Oh,
string
yeah,
of
see, I
evil
called it.
mandolin.
Yeah.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well
Put
be
him out to
rotting down
pasture.
there with a goddamn trombone.
Gave him the old Yeller treatment.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Ha ha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Man. Stupid spikes.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh, secret little spot. Okay. Well, let's go. Gotta get my loot on.
I do. What do you want?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared
Damn.
without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Oh, shit.
Time-O's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
Toodaloo.
Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
And look, it's a Bigfoot nest.
Bart, stop that. Now!
Damn. Are you related to Korg?
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
See what happens, Bart, when you do some crazy shit, Bart Simpson? Look what happened to you. Yeah, I bet you are.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes
Damn.
are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lights.
Damn.
And you will help me.
20 tons? How the hell did you let somebody get out of here with 20 tons?
Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
You can try to.
That good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations.
No, I'm definitely not.
They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Rocky Road? Chunk like chocolate.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. You know the brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no.
Bad shrooms.
Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head full.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, you know, like an explosion, probably.
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him,
Damn.
Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Not where I need to be anyways. That's where I came down from, right?
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
And now I can't get the fuck out? Like, seriously? Man, then I'll just have to fight you from right here, I guess. Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. Ah! Damn it! Ah! Damn it! Being trapped in those fucking barrels, man, just fucked me all up.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Damn.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the couldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Okay, let's not get stuck this fucking time.
Grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do this now. And get out of the way. Come on.
Of course.
Oh, what? Can I not block them? Yeah, get you guys separate. Yeah, I got you now. Oh, maybe I can't block. There we go. Oh, wrong button. I'd like to, if I could. Should be a little easier now. Can I loot any of them? Why couldn't I loot? I don't even remember if I got to loot any of them, actually. Okay, so... Gotta follow it this way.
The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he and the Antidote too definitely came through here. Downliners will never stop congregating.
Might as well take them. Might need them.
Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Oh no, yes, yeah, I do gotta go up. Instead of walk it out, let's talk it out.
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn
Every
anything?
nook.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall. Look.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open like a candle in the wind. Never knowing when the bricks are gonna cave
Any
in.
idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by the
Sure would have liked to spend some of that treasure,
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
but it was gone so quick. Them thieves got out long before our security ever did.
Barely detectable.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
And to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Can I get up there and look? Or was that the... Do I gotta get in? Can I do it now? Or is that it? Alright. Oh.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Oh, nothing apparently.
Got things to do myself.
I thought we were gonna dialogue, sorry. We were gonna compare notes. Maybe we're not gonna compare notes. Oh, okay, so I gotta go. Alright, so there's one in here. Well, that's the one I looked at, right? Let's go try and look for this one.
Nothing interesting here.
See, it's not letting me... It won't let me examine it, man. Because I already did. I mean, I have to. I think it's like glitched out on me. I don't know. I don't get that. I don't understand that, man.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Knock it off. Elric. Elric. Knock it off.
vibes than a witch's den. Ah, damn it, Happen. Could sweep the corners.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Timo's on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long. Tiles falling.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witchers know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
His armies across the river. Worrying. Resolve matters.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's box alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right. See you there. And thanks.
Tomorrow is another day. I think I'm in love.
And on that note, everybody, I think I will be done for the night. I got an early appointment I gotta take care of in the morning, so I can't be on too late tonight. But I will be back on tomorrow. Around 11, I think. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet, but yeah, I'll be here around 11. So if you liked what you saw, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to give that like and maybe even hit that join to be a free subscriber to the channel and hit that notification bell to let you know when I'm going live. And other than that, everybody take care. Don't forget to say something nice to somebody, because you never know, it just might save their life. And toodaloo, motherfuckers!